Kit Kats can read. Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 10 books that I didn't get around to reading in 2017 that I would hope to get around to reading in 2018. So there would be more books in this because there are just so many books that I put in my TBR that I just never got around to reading, but these are just simply 10 books. So without further ado, let's get started. The first book that is on this list is There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins. Now this was released around the Halloween sort of time, but I just didn't get around to reading it around then. I then tried to put it on a TBR that was like around December and I still didn't get around to reading it, so I feel really bad about that. But I've heard it's like kind of like a teen sort of slasher horror novel, so it sounds interesting, and yeah, I definitely look forward to giving it a read. The next book that I didn't get around to reading in 2017 was unfortunately Moxie by Jonathan Matteo, and I know this book was on actually quite a few people's top 17 books of 2017 or 10 or whatever favourite books of 17, and I was just like, oh, I feel so bad because I've heard it's like a really sort of girl power inspirational sort of novel, and I feel like I'm going to really enjoy it, and it's going to fill my heart up with like so much like, yes, go girls. I'm definitely looking forward to reading this in 2018. Another book that I am ashamed that I didn't get around to reading in 2017 is Angel Fall by Susan E., which, you know, it got a lot of buzz like around the time that it was sort of like out and released, and even now I'm still really intrigued to read it, and I put it on my TBR to read it and I still didn't, and I'm like, oh, Katie, why didn't you? So I'm going to try and get this read this year to the best of my ability. I've put it on this list, so I'm going to be looking at it throughout the year, and I'm going to be like, it's on the list, so it's got to be read. So this book is also on a lot of people's top books of 2017, and also like the third book that was on the list as well. This is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. So A Conjuring of Light from this series was on a lot of people's lists. So I put this on my December TBR, I believe. I didn't get around to reading it, unfortunately, and I feel really bad about it. December was just like a really bad month for me. I really want to read this. I've heard fantastic things about it, and I hope that I do actually enjoy it. Another V.E. Schwab novel is This Savage Song, and again, I've heard really good things about this book as well as like its sequel. Why haven't I read it, guys? Why? You need to kill me. You need to like kick me and be like, hey, what are you doing with your life? This book I've had on a couple of my TBRs and I still haven't read it in 2017, so I'm going to do it in 2018. I'm very serious about this because it's Jennifer L. Armentrout, and this is If There's No Tomorrow. It's one of her latest books. It's just ridiculous why I haven't actually read this, and I've heard really good things about this book as well, so it just seems really stupid that I haven't read it. Now that I've put it on a couple of TBRs, so I will read it. Another book that I didn't get around to reading, and I was very highly anticipating it, and I got it as soon as it was released, and then I still haven't read it. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life anymore, like why am I here, just what's going on. But it's The Becoming of Noah Shaw by Michelle Hodkin, which is from the Noah Shaw Confessions trilogy. It's this spin-off series that is from the Mara Dyer trilogy, which I absolutely loved. It's one of my favourites. It's like sitting back here somewhere. I want to hear from Noah's perspective. I know this has kind of got a few hit and miss points, but I just love Noah so much. So this book, I actually started off doing it as a buddy read with my friend Aria from Book Geek Movie Freak. I felt really bad because she's read it and she said she absolutely loved it, and I just didn't get around to reading it, and I feel really bad. I was like, yeah, don't worry, I'll read it in December, and I still haven't. And that is Warcross by Marie Lu. It's absolutely gorgeous and rainbowy, and I've heard really good things, and this is on a couple of people's top books of the year as well, and I need to get it read. So 2018, I'm gonna read you. The next book I also put on my TBR, that is And I Darken by Kirsten White. This is a big, massive, bulky book, but you know, I'm gonna read it in 2018. The next time there's like a tome topple, I'm gonna participate in it and I'm gonna pick up this book. I remember starting it when it first came out because I had an arc of it, and it was really interesting and intriguing at the same time, but different. I don't think I was in the right frame of mind or mood to read that sort of book. I'm in a reading mood at the moment. I'm going to read this in 2018. Just watch this space. The final book that is on this list that I still haven't got around to reading, I put it on several of my TBRs. It's very highly anticipated. It's on a lot of people's top books of the year, and that is When Dimple Met Rishi by Sandhya Menon. Yes, it's kind of like a diverse book, and it's the sort of contemporary that I would really like, and I don't know why I haven't read it. why haven't I read it yet, guys? It just seems so stupid, and 2018, I'm definitely going to read this book. So there you have it, guys. Those are just 10 books that I didn't get around to reading in 2017 that I plonked on one or more of my TBRs. But now I've done this video, I'm going to reflect back on it and I'm going to give them a read, and then when it comes to like the end of the year or the beginning of 2019, I will look back and be like, did I read all these books that I listed? So there you have it, guys. That's the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up if you have. Let me know down below if you have read any of these books that I have mentioned, and if you think that I would enjoy them, and if there's any book that you've loved from the list, you're like, Katie, read that now, then let me know down below. Or if there's any that you haven't read that you think sound interesting, do let me know down below, or books that you've got from this list that's on your TBR, or any other books that you just sort of think that I would enjoy, any other videos you'd like me to do. Any comments, any thoughts, leave them down below. But thank you very much for watching my video. I upload videos all the time, and if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe, as I will love you all to pieces if you do that, and if you don't want to miss any more videos from this lovely face. But thank you very much again for watching. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy, and I'll see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye!